water ahead of Bredale of Belgium at halfway in this women's single sculls final. Laumann of Canada still well in touch in third place. The United States, Anne Marden, who is based in London, member of Thames Tradesmen, she's in fourth. Lamole of France in fifth, and Brandin of Sweden is sixth.
It's quite remarkable that Laumann is in contention in this race at all when you think that she underwent 4 major operations and had 6 weeks out of the boat at the beginning of May, June. She's been sculling 300 kilometres a week since then, however, and she is the most remarkable competitor. There we are, Silke Laumann. You can see that how her legs are strapped. The calf muscle particularly is being held because that's where the damage was. And I think it's an achievement to be in the boat, another achievement to make the Olympic final, but to be in medal contention is quite remarkable. And Lipa has pulled out about 2 lengths. She had a push on just after 1,000, and it's beginning to look as if the others are unlikely to get on terms with her.
The style with which we become so familiar from the Romanian competitors in virtually all their boats. Nothing subtle about it. Get out in front and catch me if you can.
And over on the far side in the blue boat, Anne Marden now pushing on. The second half of the course is her strength, and neither of the second and third place, there's Bredale of Belgium, are safe with Anne Marden there. She's going to come on very strongly.
We're approaching the last 500 metres of the women's single sculls. The Olympic best time has already been lowered 3 times here. Anne Marden in a heat, then Lipa in the first semi-final, then Laumann in the second. And they now go through the final checkpoint with Lipa with a substantial lead, a couple of lengths over Bredale of Belgium, Laumann of Canada and Marden of the United States absolutely level, sharing third place. Lamole of France in fifth, and Brandin of Sweden in sixth.
And Anne Marden has pulled through on the far side. She's now lying in third position. She's pulled past Silke Laumann and is challenging the Belgian nearest the camera. That's really where the race is, because Elisabeth Lipa has still a good length and a half of clear water, which is a comfortable margin. Only if they can get an overlap on Elisabeth Lipa could this race really come alive for the gold medal.
About 300 metres to go. This is Anne Marden, 34 years old, qualified for the United States team back in 1980, but didn't go because of the Moscow boycott. It's Lipa from Bredale of Belgium with Marden of the United States in third and Laumann of Canada back in fourth, and at last it seems as though those terrible injuries and the efforts that she's made in the qualifying races are taking their toll. Angle is deceptive there. Bredale is still looking at clear water between herself and Lipa now has not much more than 50 metres to go. Lipa from Bredale, who is certainly applying all the pressure she can, almost overlapping the stern of Lipa, and it's only about half a length now. Laumann has come back and gone through Marden, and that's the finishing order. Gold for Romania, silver for Belgium, and bronze for Canada.